guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sports. I'm just watching a bit of replay of the last event. I didn't have time anymore in the episodes to include it after the race directly. But this was a really fun race. I really am happy that I'm finally a bit better at the Nürburgring. After several failed attempts, I managed to get first on a 4-lap race in the Corvette C7 in yellow. For me, an important element. The yellow color, really dig this combination. The car and the color call me weird, but I really have a soft spot for yellow racing Corvettes. And in my recollection, I actually went off quite a bit. But yeah, the handy thing of the Nürburgring is that you have like a lot of barriers and you're not penalized in this game for wall bouncing. So I could pretty often quite easily get back on track. Although I think in the first lap we will see this in the replay. I will do a 1 lap of replay. I did get spun around 180 degrees, but yeah, luckily it was enough to still catch up. It wasn't enough to lose the race, so happy with that. Let's watch some cool graphics. Some nice HDR in motion. Actually, when you do get to know the track, you really find spots where you can go way faster than I initially thought. Like initially it's a pretty intimidating track, like you're not really sure what bend is coming up, so you are preemptively braking, but you're losing so much speed and time being so overcautious. Well, once you memorize the track more and you explore its boundaries, you can get round pretty fast and you can really thrash your car around, especially at the last quarter. It's really like super bumpy. You can simply floor it, get swung around, but it's a pretty visceral experience. By the way, I don't think I will spin that 180 degree in the first lap, because I think it was because of the first placed car, a battle with it, and I think I only got to that car in the second lap. But we'll see. Maybe I will just do here's a mistake. Maybe I will just do 1.5 lap of replay instead of only 1, and then we will see the spin. For me, that's also a pretty big part of Gran Turismo, is watching the replays. Especially in the earlier games when the graphics were at the time also pretty revolutionary. And then sometimes it really clicked. You were like really watching a race. It was really cool. another mistake, pretty big one. Really lucky. Check it out. Thought it was like a wide bend, but it wasn't. It was a pretty sharp turn. Still hunting the Ferrari 458, I guess. I think that's the Aston Martin. I think the Audi is the second place car. The Aston Martin, I'm not really sure. And another mistake. Second carousel, easy one. But also the difficulty level of this race was pretty spot on, I would say, because there was always the threat of the number one car passing you. At the end I did create quite a gap. But still, it was, compared to other challenges, which were in my book way too easy, or too lenient as regards to the goal time. This one really had you, you really had to be consistent in this challenge. Although I really wasn't that much consistent at all. I flew off track quite a bit, but it was harder than the other challenges, I found. Not the cars at the back of the pack, but mostly the 1 and the 2 car, number 1 and 2. They were pretty quick. I wonder whether I now already had my sights on number 1 and 2. In the distance, maybe. Yeah, because I did catch them in the second lap. Because I went in, I think, at the same time as the number 1 car. At the end of the second lap. In the pits. Another little mistake. Yes. Oh, I'm not yet in third. I do think while I was driving here that I had 1 and 2. I could see them in the distance already. So the Porsche was number 3. Maybe it was the Porsche that made me do a 180-degree slip. Yes, the number one car is in front over there. The AMG Mercedes. Man, it really brings back old Gran Turismo vibes. Really look forward to, for instance, driving the Porsche and other cars. Right, and now we are in number 2 spot. And all will go wrong once I try to pass number 1. I think it's at that hotel in the middle with that very sharp left turn where I go wrong. At least if I remember everything correctly. I had a couple of failed attempts, so I might be mixing races up, but I don't think so. I think here approximately is where it will go wrong. Here, down this one. Yes, that's it. Here I was like, oh shit, what to do? But luckily my car reversed in the right direction back on track. So I was like, screw it, just continue. We're still below the half of the race. I'm not that far behind the number 1 place car. And even if I fail, it will be good to get to know the track better. So luckily, I'm happy that I did continue. Because why not? Immediately another sidestep. Not sure how I actually won this race with so many mistakes, but it was enough. Alright, let's watch the replay till the next start-finish line. Here we go. By the way, I'm curious how the game treats pit stops in the replay. Because we will both be coming in currently. Let's check that out. Almost there. It really was quite an exciting race, like neck and neck on the straight. Really cool. Really cool. And I'm in first place. Which I wasn't really 100% convinced about at the time. But I was pretty sure this was first place. Ah, this is how they do it. Pretty cool. You see, the Mercedes had like a quicker pit stop. He went in after me, but got out quite a bit ahead. But not far enough ahead for me to catch him. Not far enough ahead for me not to catch him. Alright, but there will be like 2 more rounds of this, and yeah, I'm really stoked that I got this one. So let's check out what will be next on the menu. I don't think I will actually play the next race in this episode. Only 5 minutes left. But it's more about seeing what we will have to do in the next one. And we will be receiving a bonus car, I guess, for getting all gold. Hello, hello. Yes, nice. What the hell is this? God damn it, I hate Vision GT cars. Come on, this is like a childish. If a kid drew a car, it would look like this. Alright, nice. Everything gold. Stoked about that. What? Why is there like a Jaguar over there? I think that was the reward. Yes. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ah, a new one. New one. I do think I'm receiving a bit too many cars. There's hardly any sense of accomplishment anymore if you buy a car, because you will get way cooler cars anyways. It's a bit stupid. Alright, gold. Let's do... Oh, shit. Hello. Circuit experience is next on the menu. Learn the strategy to master each racetrack. Learn about braking points and driving lines in more detail track by track. Holy shit, there are quite a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 21, 24, 26, 24, 27, 28, 30 tracks with a new one. Familiarize yourself with each individual track by learning where to brake, where to put your foot down, and so on. Watching the video to grasp each track's key features is a surefire way of improving quickly. Alright, let's first try Coyote Driving Park Miyabi. The key to the first half is the speed control on turn 1 and a long curve. Turn in at the 50-meter marker board at turn 1, stay on partial throttle and keep to the inside. Once you see the marshals post in front of you, give it full throttle as you come out of the corner. Turns 2 and 3 form a high-speed S-curve that turn left to right. For the first turn 2, make a tight turn, keep along the edge of the inside curbstones. Turn 3 is a corner that will easily throw you off the track at the exits. If you feel you will go wide when you shift to the right, turn let off the throttle to make sure that you hit the apex. Set your sights towards the back of the turn, aiming to brush by the curbstone under the gates. Alright, I won't be reading out each track text because it goes a little bit quick. Select sector. Alright, I'm just reading it now. Try taking on the latter half of the track consisting of turn 4, which is almost as tight as the hairpin and Which is almost as tight as a hairpin and a chicane. For turn 4, brake using the 100-meter marker board or the area where the curbstones begin as your cue. Turn tight along the inside of the corner in preparation for the next turn. Only go as wide as the center of the track as you exit the corner. For the final chicane, focus on raising your exit speed as much as you can. Clear turn 5 by getting on the right side and turn the car to the left while letting off the throttle. Once you are in a position where you can pass through the apexes of turn 6 and 7 in a straight line, open the throttle and go through them all at once. Alright, let's quickly watch the video. Oh, put what you have learned so far into good use. Aim to set a good lap time. Alright, but first let's check the video.
Putting what you have learned so far into good use, aim to mark a good lap time.
A bit lifting. Quite a lot of lifting on the throttle. A bit of lifting. A bit of braking. Hitting the apex. Full throttle. A bit of lifting. And straight out. Looks pretty doable. That will be on the menu of the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you there. And do not ever forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.